Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brewed Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Tuesday, February 26, 2019. It is 7 a.m.
It's a beautiful morning in the neighborhood.
And it's
yes,
cold.
It is.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers.
It's too cold.
I'm going to start changing my sheets.
If you ask me,
Put your sweater on.
if you ask me, it's too cold.
It's too, amen. Listen, yep.
It's too cold?
It's too cold.
It was like 30 degrees when I
too
left.
cold.
It
It's
wasn't that
32
bad.
degrees.
That's freezing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's.
It could be a lot worse.
Well,
Be grateful it's
I've got
not
2
20
boys
degrees.
and a grandson and a daughter-in-law in Watford City where it's -4. Last week that was -40.
Oh.
It was so cold in Watford City, North Dakota, that if it warmed up 70 degrees, it'd still be 2 degrees below freezing. Remember that last week or 2?
Yeah.
Oh, -40 up there. Anyway, good
Now,
morning,
That's
everybody.
now that's cold.
Now that's
I'll
cold.
give you that.
Yeah.
It's cold.
He calls this chilly.
This is chilly this morning.
It's
but
cold.
It is not chilly. It
Do
is
you not
cold.
like the snow and the cold weather?
No. No.
Do you not go out and make a snowman?
No.
Snow angels?
With
No.
what? Dirt and weeds?
Yeah.
You ever been snow skiing?
No.
Well, that's why you don't like the snow. See?
But you like to get in the rivers and the lakes and everything, don't you?
Yeah.
There you go.
All
For
right.
hot weather.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go down there. Go down there in the White River. We'll see if it got cold. That river is cold. Okay, we're
Here
moving
we go.
on.
Welcome to Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, host, along with Scooter Callis. And hey, I'm enjoying Brewed Awakening Coffee. You can do the same thing. 3 locations to serve you right here in Mountain Home. We got Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby. We got Balmer Boulevard, which at 702 is going to be pretty busy. And 62 East Plaza. So check them out. Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. Mike and his gang do a great job. Mochas, lattes, espressos, regular coffee. Oh.
They got these cinnamon rolls that are like that big.
I'll pass on that.
Really? Oh, they're
You're
good.
not a cinnamon roll fan?
They're good.
I want the coffee.
There you go.
I want the coffee.
Well,
She
go to Brewed
doesn't
Awakening.
like.
I mean,
She
it's the
doesn't
best.
like snowman. She doesn't like Brewed Awakening. Well, she likes the coffee, but she doesn't like the cinnamon rolls. I don't know what's wrong with her.
We'll just have to buy her a cinnamon roll next time.
And I'm
she's here.
addicted to baby food.
Really? You like baby food?
I'm obsessed with baby food.
That is a whole topic all itself. Dale, I'm not sure when you lost control of this conversation. But
I think when you got into it about the weather. Anyway, check out Brewed Awakening Coffee. 3 locations to serve you right here in Mountain Home. Baxter Regional Medical Center, 62 East Plaza, and Balmer Boulevard. Right?
or come by here, grab
Oh,
your
yeah, we got a coffee
cup
pot
of the
over
strong
there.
stuff over here. Maximum strength.
And so here comes Tobias coming in with iced coffee.
Oh,
Oh,
and
he brought a
he's
present.
got gifts. We got to
He's
get
got-
through this intro.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm a gift myself.
oh, yeah. Morning prayer brought to you by Roller Funeral Homes right here in Mountain Home. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. And now's the time to do some pre-planning. You know, you never know whether, they handle the emergencies and they handle the long-anticipated passing. So Roller Funeral Homes right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. 29 Roller Funeral Homes across the state with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Today, Bailey's going to bring our morning prayer. She's a student at the Mountain Home Christian Academy, where they teach no Common Core, take no government money. If you can help them financially, call them at 424-6622. Are you ready for the prayer?
Yes, I am.
All right, it's all yours.
Okay. Dear Lord, I want to pray for everybody in need, anybody sick in hospital, anybody that needs a protection around them. Lord, please help them, and please help us all get our minds straight this morning, wake up, and have a great day. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
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 Morning prayer by Bailey, Mountain Home Christian Academy. Once again, if you can help them financially, call them at 424-6622.
Do you
What's your
know?
favorite part
Do you
of school?
know she was looking at you and she said, "Get our mind straight." I mean, that's a tall order. I'm just saying.
She's looking toward both of us.
She just wants to get out here and get her baby food.
Hey, I just spent
I
7
do.
innings in a score box last night with Bob Rechterwald. I mean,
Hell, that'll mess up anybody. I'm with you.
South school this year.
It's great.
Yeah, what's your favorite subject?
Recess.
No, that's not a I hate when people say that. That's not a subject.
Get on to
There we go. Now we're
That's
getting
not a
started.
subject.
My son would argue with
You've
you on
bet
that
your
point.
match now.
It is not a subject. Neither is lunch. Neither is snack. And those are not a
What
subject.
about your academics?
Okay.
Tough question. Math?
Writing.
science? Oh, yeah.
I love to write.
Really? Creative writing? Good.
Any writing.
And so it won't be long, and it'll be summer break in warm weather.
And then it'll be my birthday.
Hey!
I'm excited.
Morning prayer prayers by Roller Funeral Homes. With all our respect across the state of Arkansas and right here in Mountain Home. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now, are you moving on?
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can you do better than that?
The weather.
Do that trumpet.
Yeah, try it.
I'm
Oh,
not.
come on.
I don't
Oh,
think
come on.
I can.
No,
I bet you
don't
could.
know until
Anything
you try.
better than that? That sounds like
All
a
right,
duck with
all
his
right.
bill in the...
All right, it's all about you. Ready, go.
No.
No?
I don't think I can do it.
Try it.
Dun,
Just
dun,
do
dun.
it again. Take two.
No.
We're never going to get through this intro. You know that. She's
Whether-
going to come by more often.
She's got you kind of whooped down the sides too. Now.
Yeah, we'll see
Especially
how
with
this
that weather.
goes.
Speaking of which, morning weather is brought to you by the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zadora, Century 21 Lemac Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793, retired to Arkansas.net. Are we ready for the live cam?
Yes, this is awesome. This is a live cam above looking at Cotter. Actually, before we go to live cam, let me go to the picture kind of showing where everything's at. Because you've got the city of Cotter. That way everybody kind of put things into perspective. You got the White River running across.
Right.
You can see where Mountain Home, and you can see the Missouri in the horizon.
Wow.
And then Bull Shoals on the left side. So this gives you an idea of what you're looking at. And this is the live
This is
cam.
the live cam at
right
7:07 this morning, right now.
It
Isn't that
kind of
pretty?
looks dead.
Well, they're not awake yet.
Yeah, people haven't really
I know, but it's
They're up and
cold,
running.
and it makes
It'd be
it
nice to see a train go through on the tracks there, wouldn't it?
You know,
Yeah.
what was it, Monday that we
Be
ran?
cool.
Oh, the fog. You should see.
And
You
the
could see
fog.
the rock.
Was
Oh.
unreal.
Everything else was fog.
Everything else
Fog
was
on the
just
river.
fog.
I think I was outside that day.
Oh.
We were driving that day, I think.
You know, I'm
It was
anxious
so
to see as the
foggy.
weather changes and we have better, and see how
That's
this is
going
going
to be, wait
this
till
is
spring
really cool.
and everything.
Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful in
You
spring
bet.
and stuff.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z Team, Century 21 Lemac Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z Team, 870-405-0793, retire to Arkansas.net. Temperature-wise, we ready for that shot
Yep.
now? Okay,
Already got
temperature-wise,
it up.
you want to do the temperatures with me? Mountain Home checks in at
32 Fahrenheit,
in Harrison,
31 Fahrenheit,
Hardy,
29,
Mountain View, Arkansas,
27,
Yellville, Arkansas,
28,
in Marshall,
27,
Calico Rock.
32,
Then in St. Louis, Missouri, we have
26,
in Poplar Bluff, Missouri,
29,
Branson, Missouri,
32,
West Plains,
28,
and Watford City, North Dakota.
minus 4 degrees.
That's
cold. It's freezing. It's ice.
Now I'll give you that. That is
I
cold.
step outside and I'm frozen.
But that's 36 degrees warmer than what they were last week.
You done lost.
I
Cody.
can't even do this, what I have right now.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, your baby food would have been frozen.
At least.
I think I know.
Yeah. The national radar shows some precip in California, Nevada, Idaho, Oregon, parts of Utah, and of course Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, into Minnesota. Right now, a little bit of rain showing up in Mississippi, Louisiana, and Florida. Maybe a little bit still in southern Georgia. I want to hit the Little Rock stop real quick if we can, Scooter. State of Arkansas, I'm showing a little bit. I don't know if they may have that radar cranked up because they've really got some light blue showing up. Anyway, a little bit on I-40, just north of I-40, around be around Atkins, Arkansas. I think overall the roads are clear right now. 62, 412 east and west is clear. Highway 65 from Little Rock to Branson. Highway 67, 167 Batesville to Poplar Bluff. Your interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, and 555 all seem to be clear at this time. We'll take a look at the state of Missouri. We'll hit the St. Louis stop first. I-70 coming in from Columbia to St. Louis and St. Louis east to Vandalia, Illinois, and Effingham is clear right now. I-64 east St. Louis, Illinois to Mount Vernon is clear. Interstate 44 coming in from Rolla to St. Louis looks like it's okay, as well as I-55, Sikeston, Cape Girardeau, and St. Louis in pretty good shape. Southwest Missouri, we'll check I-44 from Tulsa. I-44 Tulsa, Joplin, Springfield, not bad. Apparently they've got the radars cranked up. They've got a little bit of spatter right there. And I-70 Kansas City to Columbia on I-70 looks like it's in pretty good shape as well. Forecast map. It's all up in the northwest. Montana, North Dakota, Wisconsin, everybody's got it up there. We've got a little bit of flood watch and warnings along Mississippi River. That's the aftermath of some of the rain that came through. 7-day forecast for today. We've got a high of, look at it, 62. Ooh, yeah, 62.
Yes.
High of 62 today, low of 44 tonight. Then Wednesday, mostly cloudy, slight chance of rain, 20% chance of showers on Wednesday with a high of 55. Wednesday night, 50% chance of showers, low of 35. Then on Thursday, we go from a 50% to a 10% chance of rain with a high of 44. Thursday night, low of 33. Friday, a high of 51. More rain comes through, 20% chance through Saturday. And it looks like we have a high of 51 on Friday, low of 32 Friday night with a high of 41 on Saturday. More rain.
I don't want more rain.
Oh, I tell you what, drought monitors, of course, haven't changed with the flooding. There's no drought, so, you know, we have nothing on the drought monitors in Arkansas, Missouri. On I-Drive Arkansas, we do have another bridge failure over here. I need to bring this up. Lawrence County, Highway 25. This is State Highway 25 in Lawrence County. They have a bridge issue. Both lanes are closed for about a half a mile. And so we'll just keep an eye on that. Anywhere you see a circle blue X, there's a problem with some high water. Highway 7, Ouachita County, but then they don't update these as fast as they need to. This was updated on the 24th, which was Sunday. So before you travel in East Arkansas, South Arkansas, you might check I-Drive Arkansas. State of Missouri, let me refresh this real quick. Hey, no blue spots up there. The
First
green,
time in a while I've seen nothing in Missouri.
What was it, northeast up around Cahokia and Lancaster, Missouri on the Iowa line was light blue to, which would be partly covered to mostly clear, but still some icy patches. But state of Missouri in pretty good shape right there too. So
that's awesome.
Yep.
Oh.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Century 21 Lemac Real Estate for all your real estate needs. The Z-Team, 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net. Community calendar. Old Time Restaurant Square. I had the lunch yesterday. You got to go to Old Time.
Monday.
You got to go to Old Time.
All right, I hate to ask this.
All
right, here you go.
Where's it? Come on.
All right, have you eaten at Old Time Restaurant?
Yes.
She looks at Mom, says yes.
Yes.
And the sad part is she doesn't remember. She's got to look at Mom.
Well, hand her the reminder, will you?
There you go. You actually get a free meal, everything
paid. Go to Old Time and have a great lunch.
Yeah. All right.
Best lunch, best breakfast in town. Old Time Restaurant, Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, Saturday to 11 a.m.
This morning we've got the 2 pancakes, 2 sausage and bacon, 2 eggs for $5.88. Can't beat it. And for lunch we got Kimmy's homemade meatloaf.
There you go. Meatloaf
comes
day.
with 2 sides, roller cornbread, all for $6.88. Great deal, great price. Try one of their homemade pies.
So Saturday I'm down there, I get my breakfast. Said I want a small pancake on the side. You know how big the pancake was? That big. It comes on a plate by itself. That's the small pancake.
That's small.
Yeah.
Her
How big
pancakes are huge.
Like they're like this.
But like a DeSoto hubcap.
Hey,
but you don't remember DeSoto.
I can't even
Are
eat
you
the
a
small.
pancake fan? You go in there and ask her to make an animal out of a pancake. It's amazing what she can do with the pancakes. I am not kidding you.
For real?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Yes,
Wow.
she makes all sorts of animals, these dogs and different things. And
You guys should definitely go there then.
Yeah.
We should.
He owns it.
I'll try to go by every now and then.
He was there at 3 o'clock this morning making biscuits.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. At Flippin Elementary School tonight, they have the school's first literacy night at the high school, middle school cafeteria, 5:30 to 6, free dinner of hot dogs, chips, and drinks, and from 6 to 7:30, Dr. Seuss activities in the elementary building. And this is at Flippin Elementary School in Flippin, Arkansas. It's from 5:30 to 7:30 tonight.
Awesome.
Oh,
That'll
that's
be
awesome.
fun, yeah. And so what else we have here? Let's see.
Let her do one.
Oh, okay. Let's see, that's been postponed.
Bailey's got this down pat.
Okay. You want to read that one?
Sure.
That's, where's this?
I'm just supposed to say
Yeah,
this?
just, there you go.
Yep.
All right, quilting and involving fabric art. Take our tour of quilting from the history of trade-old quilting to the new tools of the 20th and the 21st centuries to the new directions of art quilting and modern quilting.
Yep. The history portion, April 15th through the 27th. New tools will be April 29th through May 11th, and new directions will be 13th through 25th of May. And this is at the the Calico Rock Museum and Visitor Center. They were here last Friday.
Yeah.
And wow, a lot of history down at Calico Rock.
Wow.
A lot of fun. Real quick, Mardi Gras party at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church on Tuesday, March 5th, 6 o'clock until they just get too tired to party. Cajun dinner, beverages, desserts, music by Chaotic Entertainment, dancing, auctions, raffle, revelry. Invite your neighbors and come on, have some fun. Tickets $20 each. For more information, 425-3560. Community calendar brought to you by Old Time Restaurant on the Square in Mountain Home. Look at that camera right there and say, Dale's out of coffee, need to take a break.
It looks like he's out of coffee. And
he's...
I want to go to school, and they're both just goodbye.
We're out.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the Pie Lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn and Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn and Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
7:20. That's gonna be a hard act to follow with Bailey.
I'm telling y'all, Bailey's got a really neat vibe, guys. You better watch out, man. She's gonna take your job.
Now the pressure is on. The whole time she's supposed to give Dale a hard time, and it was all on me.
It backfired on you, didn't it?
Big time.
She kind of picked on you a little bit.
Oh, I give her credit. I really do. She put it out there.
She's a natural, yeah.
Oh, Tobias and Sarah here from BRMC, and I've been hearing some really good things. In fact, you sent the video over to Scooter, and I said, I've seen that somewhere else. Went home for lunch, and there it was on Channel 3.
Yeah, it's good to be with you guys. It's been a pretty exciting month since I've seen you last. We've launched our new app. It's been incredible. I mean, just to be real honest with you, it's an on-demand urgent care app. And Sarah and I, it's a project we've been working on together with a lot of other people over at the hospital for a little over a year now, I guess.
Now, yes.
So we want to talk about that today and talk about it and show you guys. And we sent a video over, so it should be.
Who would have ever thought? And you get more into the details of it. But what I saw the commercial on Channel 3 News yesterday, of course, it was I think it's a shortened version of what we have here in the computer right now. But how much is going to help working moms, working dads, school teachers with kids? I mean, you got to be at school by 7:30 or 7:15 as a teacher. Sick it. The innovation here, guys. I mean, this is some. Whose brainchild was this? Flip a coin.
Well, really. Our leadership as a whole
Really?
at the hospital thought this was and knew this was the direction of medicine, and Ron Peterson, our CEO, and Debbie Henry, our CFO, kind of dubbed Tobias and I to be the digital team and kind of lead this initiative to take BRMC a little bit more digital, because that's the world that a lot of people are working in. And exactly what you said, the convenience aspect that it brings to those working parents and weekends and nights, because your kid never gets sick at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. So the convenience aspect that this brings to our community, with a brand and a name that they know and trust, with some local providers on there, is huge.
But let me pick on a few. I'm gonna get myself in trouble here, but I'll bail myself out. In the old days, yes, your appointment is at 9:15. You need to be here 10 minutes early, so you get there at 9 o'clock for 9:15, and the doctor. You go back to the back room at 10 till 10, and the doctor will see you somewhere around 10:20 to 10:30. Please.
Yes, sometimes it does. It takes a while to get in, so this definitely is another avenue for people to see a physician or a nurse practitioner live on their phone or their laptop or their desktop. It certainly doesn't take away an office visit in some aspects, and we are using it currently. We've launched it and rolled it out as an urgent care app, but there are conditions that can be seen, just common cold, rashes, sore throats, ear infections. There's a plethora of things that it can be seen on it. But in the event that you do need to be seen by a physician or you do need to go to the ER, they will direct you that way. But
now, wouldn't that kind of expedite the time in the doctor's office, because if you've already did it by the phone? Now, you may have a little bit of wait time. Like I say, I was exaggerating a little bit, but realistically, it has taken a long time, but I think this is going to speed things up.
Yes, I think it'll be good.
Yeah, what we're seeing a lot of people use it for is almost like that first level of triage. So think about it. Your kid's been running a fever for 24 hours. There's some stuff going around. Not real sure. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Your urgent care clinics might be closed. Do I take my child to the ER? It's a great way just to pop on 24/7. So 2 a.m. pop on, real quick, be right there with the physician and ask them, get a professional opinion. And if they diagnose and think it's something that's urgent, then they'll, waive that fee and send you on to the ER, tell you it's something serious. So it's kind of that first level of defense, even as just sort of a check, is this something that requires, more immediate attention?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Boy, y'all did good.
It's a neat technology. It's a really, really neat technology.
That is so cool. Do we want to roll that clip yet? Is this the time for it?
Go ahead. I think
go ahead and roll the clip. This is what was at the news. This is the newsreel from Channel 3, isn't it? Then that's what they did a feature on this on one of the news.
They did a feature on they did a story about it, but this video was what we did for our launch, so that we knew that it's kind of a complex topic, so we wanted to do a really good job explaining it. And so this was the video that we've been showing at launch to kind of give you that 1,000-foot view. Here's what this app does, and here's telehealth, and we have arrived.
All right, here's that video.
Baxter Regional Medical Center is constantly looking for ways to improve patient care by utilizing the newest and most innovative treatment options available. That's why we have partnered with the nation's leading telehealth organization to develop an on-demand urgent care app that lets you video chat with a licensed provider in minutes from anywhere 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We want to make care more convenient for our community. With Baxter Regional Care, you'll have access to urgent care within minutes from your computer, smartphone, or tablet. That means being face-to-face with a physician or APRN in less time than it would have taken you to drive to an urgent care clinic. The only time you'll have to leave the warmth of your home is to stop by your pharmacy to pick up the prescription if one is required.
We want to make care more affordable for our community. A virtual visit on our new app will cost nearly half of what most urgent care clinics in our region charge. Employees on the BRMC health plan will also have urgent care access for a discounted rate. We hope that being able to see a provider in minutes means you don't have to take hours of time off work, which could also save you money. Just find a private space and open your app.
We want to make care reliable for our community. Whether it's the weekend, the middle of the night, or even a snow day, you can rely on Baxter Regional Care to connect you or your family with a provider in your time of need. 24/7, 365 days a year, you will have access to licensed professionals who can help you diagnose and treat conditions like flu, strep throat, urinary tract infection, bronchitis, common cold, pink eye, seasonal allergies, cold sores, ear infections, migraine headache, rashes, sinus infection, and more. With Baxter Regional Care, someone is always there for you.
We want to make care easy for providers and their patients. Baxter Regional Care will enable live and immediate video visits between providers and their patients. Providers can care for their patients just as they would in a regular exam room, except their patients are now on the other end of a computer, tablet, or phone. Baxter Regional Care will allow providers to see their patients quickly, record their notes right into the app, and they don't even have to be at the office. Providers will be able to see patients from any location with a stable internet connection, so they can decide when and where they want to work.
Wow. Wow.
It's a game changer for us, fellas. It really is. It's
you just changed the face of medicine in the state of Arkansas and Missouri.
We're very, very excited about it. And it's been incredible. I mean, just the response that we've gotten so far. We launched February 4th to our community. We were doing a little bit of beta testing. We started that in December with our employees, and just the response has been absolutely unbelievable. Just what we've heard from the community and the people that have used it, they just can't say enough good things.
So how do you use the insurance? I mean, let's say that I get on the app and let's say I got an ear infection and the doctor says blah, 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 blah. How do you take care of the financial part of it on the phone?
As of today, no insurance right now. It is a flat rate of $69. We hope to be moving towards insurance in the near future. It's something that we are working on. But as from a launching standpoint, we rolled out with just the flat rate of $69 for all visits.
Which is very reasonable.
It is. It is.
That's not bad at all.
Like Tobias said, we looked around, visited with urgent care facilities, and it's about half the price if you were to pay out of pocket at an urgent care facility.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Yeah, we want to make it affordable.
It's not bad at all.
And you're paying for the convenience too. You know, my favorite story was one of our employees said, I didn't have to get on my pajamas. I literally just laid in bed, rolled over, grabbed my phone, and there I was talking to a doctor. It's like, well, I hope you were decent. So we had a good laugh about that. But yeah, I mean, it's that simple. And
But when you look at the cost, $69. Okay, I've got a sick child. I'm going to have to take a day off from work. It either is going to cost me a sick day or vacation day or no pay at all. So you're out one full day. You get on the phone, you spend, send them $69 and keep your day moving.
Exactly, and you can do it before work hours. You can do it at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then still be able to set up some childcare and then head to work if you need to. So,
I mean, with never using this, you could look back now if you got kids and see the times that you would have used this versus driving in, waiting, and being able to just pick up your phone and address it and get what you need. I think that's awesome.
Wow.
That's just cool.
Another one of my favorite stories is we were giving a talk the other day, and this person from the community told us, well, I was actually starting to feel bad at work, and I had a 30-minute lunch break, and on my 30-minute lunch break I was able to just kind of close my office door and right there have my visit, and about 20 minutes later I was all set, and I had my prescription after work, went by and picked it up, and all was good.
And didn't miss any time.
Didn't miss a minute of work. That's so
awesome.
It's going to save people all the way around.
Yes.
Very reasonable. $69, not bad. 7:31, quick break. Be right back. More with BRMC right after this.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrub stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands including Carhartt, Cherokee, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Clogs, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractable, compression socks, paramedic BDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, as well as minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop. Take it. $7:33, visiting with Sarah and Tobias here from Baxter Regional Medical Center, and wow, new innovations. Who would have thought when I first moved here in 1972, when a compound fracture of your arm sent you to Springfield,
right,
to being the medical center of north central Arkansas and south central Missouri. What do you serve? 18 counties?
11.
Oh, I thought. Oh, stretch it. Come on.
But they come from all over. I mean, and that's what's neat, especially this app, is we can service patients anywhere in the state of Missouri or Arkansas. So we've really kind of opened our boundaries up a little bit, because what you'll find, and when you're in Little Rock and you're talking to people, they know who Baxter Regional Medical Center is, and we have a name, that comes along with quality.
Just ask Bill Dance, fisherman from Tennessee.
Yes.
And so it's.
Have you ever seen the Bill Dance videos, the bloopers? They're
Yes,
hilarious.
They are.
I haven't.
They are.
They're hilarious. You've not seen those?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh! You load in Bill Dance. He's a professional fisherman, and if anybody can get in a mess,
yes.
I've seen batteries go in the water. I've seen TV cameras go in the water.
Go in the water.
Yeah, he fell out of the boat. Yeah.
And then when the snake falls in there,
Yes.
dance, That's a nice picture that was posted by Forrest Wood and Bill Dance at BRMC.
It was, and that's just the level of care that we can provide in this rural setting. I know I say it all the time. I feel like a broken record sometimes, but if you go to other medical centers in rural areas, they don't have what we have, especially to the quality and the level of care that we have. And
I think you'd rival some large cities.
I think so too, and that's what we're told all the time. We our nursing group, they have now submitted their application for the hospital to receive magnet status. So we'll go through that process next year. So by next year, we could actually be a magnet level hospital.
Okay, say that again.
Magnet level hospital, meaning that. It's the highest certification, I guess, that you can get as a hospital from the nursing standpoint.
It's a little over my head. I know four-barrel carburetors.
Let me think a better way to say it. So there's only 2 other hospitals right now currently in the state of Arkansas that are magnet hospitals.
That has to be a designation for something?
Lots
of quality measures and whatnot. But yes, you have to be at the top level of your nursing game, if you will.
Well, that's the great thing is looking at the data. We already are significantly outperforming the mean, so we're performing better than the hospitals that already are magnet in some cases. So we're really, really excited. We think we got a really good shot. But like I said, just so many great things going on at the hospital. The launch of this innovation with telehealth. Couple things real quick. We get a lot of questions since Sarah and I have been out in the community. One is children. The app can treat children 2 and above, and so if your child's 2 or over, the app can be used to treat that. We also get asked a lot, how do I find this app? There's a few different ways. The first and easiest way, regardless if you're on your cell phone or you're on your computer, just go to baxterregionalcare.com. If you're on your phone, that's going to redirect you to the app store on your phone. If you're online, you can go ahead and enroll. That's what we advise everybody to do. Once you find it on your app store or if you've typed in that URL, enroll. Go ahead and put in the information. It's not going to charge you anything to do that. That way, when you do get sick or your child's sick and you need to use it in a pinch, you're not having to spend that 4 or 5 minutes it's going to take to go through the enrollment process. During that process, you're putting in your name, date of birth, kids' names, just that basic information that they need. Then you have a list of providers to choose from once it's downloaded. You'll go on there, you can see your provider options, you can read their bios, find out a little bit of information about them, and then with the click of the button, put in a little bit of what's bothering you today, what your symptoms are. You'll put in your credit card number, you'll hit go, and usually average about 6 minutes right now. The physician's right there on the video with you. And they diagnose you and do whatever's necessary. But
they also, if a prescription is needed, can send your prescription to the pharmacy of your choice. That is picked on the front end of the visit. They also can provide sick notes for work or school as well, so that's pretty neat as well. Just to add on, one of the great things that we've been excited about is having some local providers on there and giving our community some faces and names that they already know and help build our name up around the community. So you would have the option, if a local provider was available and online, to pick them. The other way that we are supplying the providers for this is by, we have partnered with the largest telehealth company in the nation called American Well, and they are what is allowing us to provide 24/7 access. We have 2 local physicians and 5 nurse practitioners on the app right now, but whenever they are not on, because they're not going to be on 24/7, we have over 100 board certified physicians on the app that are available to us from American Well. So that is how we're providing the 24/7 care. So you will always be able to find a provider to help you. So,
wow,
that is cool.
That is, wow.
I can't wait for you guys to try it out, because we'd really like to know what you think. And I think it's a really great thing for our community. We always talk about access and making it easier for people to receive care. Well, if you really think about it, medicine's kind of done a full circle. Think about the old horse and carriage days when the doctor came out to your house and it was a very personal experience. Fast forward to where we are now, it's not as tailored, but now with full circle, telehealth, they're back in your home again, right there on the phone. So it's pretty neat stuff.
And back then you paid with 2 chickens and a jug of milk.
That's right. And I don't know if the app will take that. I don't think it will, but
I like the idea of not having to take time off of work. I mean, that was a great story, didn't it? I wouldn't have thought about that. You got a lunch hour rather than going in saying, hey, I need time off to go to the doctor, I need this or that. And you just go into your office, pick up the phone, and.
But then think about this: when you're at work and you're sick, step one, you're going to get somebody else sick. Look at the flu we've had go through here. You don't feel 100%, so you're not going to perform 100%. And you think, well, I don't want to spend that kind of money going to the doctor, so I'm going to put up with it. And day after day, you drag and drag. Get on the app, talk to a doctor, get your script.
Grab it after work.
And be done with it.
Yep. It's really neat. I looked this morning. We've now conducted 67 visits, roughly. All visits. And this is unbelievable because you guys know how rating systems are, right?
Yeah.
You're
5-star?
5-star.
There you go.
67 visits, 5 stars every time.
100%.
People are loving it.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Huge.
I would, who would have thought?
Yeah.
It is. It's pretty incredible. And the thing that we can push the most is what Tobias said, is to download it so that you already have it. Because the last thing you want to be doing, should it be 2 or 3 in the morning, is searching for an app, inputting your name and date of birth, and literally it takes just a few minutes. So if you go ahead and do that process, then you can, depending on your phone, you can touch, I don't have my passwords memorized, so you can touch into it or do the face recognition into it, so you're set and ready to go when you actually are sick.
So thanks to BRMC, there's your doctor's office right there.
That's right.
Showing off that new phone holder there.
Yeah.
That was a little test when we started. We brought
I flunked it. Scooter got it. I didn't.
Scooter, nothing gets by Scooter.
Remember that, Dale. Remember
Except
that.
Bailey from Mountain Home Christian Academy.
Yeah, well, she's sharp. Yeah,
Wow.
we'll be out in the community quite a bit talking about this. You'll be seeing a lot of stuff about it. But, we want to hear your feedback. So, let us know. You guys try it out. Let us know what you think. But we're really, really excited about it. Another thing we're excited about coming up is the health fair.
Yeah.
So historically, the health fair, we're making some big changes this year, though. It's going to look a little different. So this is going to be our 40th annual health fair. And so we've been doing it a long time. But we wanted to revamp it and bring it some new life and energy this year. So what we're going to do is on April 24th, we're going to have our standard health fair. We're going to extend our hours a little bit, though. We're going to run that health fair on April 24th from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. We want to try to catch that getting off work crowd. Another new excitement this year, we're going to extend our lab hours that first day and only offer labs on the first day, the 24th, from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then at 3 p.m., the lab area is going to change to our first ever Baxter Regional Teddy Bear Clinic, where you can bring in your teddy bears that might need a repair, might need sewn up, might need a Band-Aid, or if you got a teddy bear at home that's sick, kids can bring their teddy bears in, and we'll get them back to health. We'll also have our Women and Newborn Center there, and if you can adopt a teddy bear on site. So you'll be able to have a whole experience there. And so moms, dads, we encourage you to bring your kids out to the health fair this year. Again, the Teddy Bear Clinic will run from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. At the Baxter County Fairgrounds. So that's day one, right? Sounds pretty exciting. Now we've revamped day 2 completely. It looks nothing like it. So health fair, completely different. Day 2, now on the 25th, we have consolidated our men's and women's health forums, and we were doing that on day 2 now of the health fair. So there won't be any labs, and there'll be a few less booths. But from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., we're going to have our women's health forum. That's going to be a women's panel, physician panel, and a dynamic guest speaker who will be announcing on KTLO pretty soon who that is. We're really, really excited about who's coming to speak for our women's health forum. Then from 10 to 2, we'll open it back up for the vendor fair. And then at 2 o'clock, we'll rush the women out because that's when it turns to the men's health forum. And we'll do the same thing. We'll have a 1-hour men's medical panel and a 1-hour men's guest speaker, somebody that people want to come here. So Then we'll be done at 4. So we're completely revamping that, and we're really, really excited. We've got some new things, draw a wider audience this year. So put that on your calendars, April 24th and 25th, the 40th annual Baxter County Health Fair.
40th. Wow.
40 years. That's older than I am, Dale.
Wow, not me. I remember the first one. With that, we're going to take a break.
I will say this, you guys packed the place at the health fair. There is no doubt.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
7:45, quick break. Be right back. Step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire's Barbershop today, a unique gentleman barbershop. Get back in style from a former celebrity hairstylist and a licensed barber instructor who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire's Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 848 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Your car is a member of the family. It takes you where you need to go, and it makes sure you are safe at all times. When a wreck or accident happens, trust the only place that will treat you and your vehicle like a person, not a number. From collision repair and windshield replacement to paintless dent repair and hail damage removal, Dent Boys can cover all your automotive repair needs and make sure you are satisfied every step of the way. Call or visit the professionals at Dent Boys today and see the Dent Boys difference.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Whether you're
7:48. And hang on a minute, me and Tobias got to figure this out. What do you need to see on?
That's okay. We're just going to tell everybody, we've had a lot of events and stuff going on, put on by our community support houses. So you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Baxter Regional. Check out the events on there, or we also have a calendar of events on our website, baxterregional.org. Our house has put on so many great events, and there's so many different support groups, learning, all kinds of things going on there. So make sure you check those out, and there's always something happening at Baxter Regional. It seems like something going on every day.
Looks like the next one is April 5th, Pikes Cancer Support House Women's Retreat.
Yeah, they got a big women's retreat coming up, and so we're starting to put a lot more of our events on our Facebook calendar, and so if you want to stay in the know of kind of the big things happening at Baxter Regional, start checking that out a little more frequently. It's a good place to find things that are going on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. I'm gonna throw you a curveball. How y'all keep the place so clean? That place is huge.
It is, and I get I hear that quite often whenever I bring in physicians for interviews and site visits, is what we call it. They say that they come from all over the country, and they always say that this is the nicest, well-kept facility, and we have to thank our environmental services crew, and they keep it spick and span, and it's one of a really great compliment.
There's no dust in the corners of the room or the lobbies. There's literally, I mean, there's no dust in the corners.
I know it is. It's very well kept.
And one time, this is back last year when Mom was in and out of the hospital, and I was in one of the waiting rooms, and here's one of the professionals cleaning the stainless steel doors of the elevator, and he backed off and he looked like this, and he goes. Spot about that big. Back up and look like he's cleaning the mirror in the bathroom.
Exactly. Well,
this is the elevator doors. I mean, there's going to be 400 more people with fingerprints on that door by the time he walks away, but yet he's polishing that door.
The sense of pride in our facility, you can feel it. So.
And then the grounds, look at the grounds.
Oh, they're beautiful. Beautiful landscaping. So.
And I think one of the best things is those little golf carts and the courtesy. Because it's not a small campus anymore.
No. It's not. It's sometimes difficult to navigate, but we do have the free shuttle service that a lot of people like and take advantage of. And it's and Tim, our groundskeeper, man, that guy is just incredible. I mean, the stuff he does.
How many acres does that cover now? What's the entire campus?
Man,
I should know that. I feel like I've heard it, but I can't recall. I'm going to find that out, though.
Wow, you finally stumped us, man. I'm impressed.
Phone a friend right now.
But literally, for people that have lived here a long time, like I said, I moved here in 1972, and it was a one-wing, single-level hospital with basic care. It was good for its day, but look at the innovations. I mean, you've got the car tie, you've got the cardio. What am I missing here? The Pikes Cancer Support, the 4 houses. And it keeps building from there.
Yes, I mean, like you said, the number of specialties that we have here, and also the facility, how it has grown, and the technologies that are now within those walls. It is incredible what we've grown over the many years that we've been here.
I'd hate to get one of those bills in the mail for some of that equipment they have. Can you imagine the money that has been spent? You take the MRIs or the CATs or any of that stuff, the X-ray equipment, the computers, the wiring,
Oh yeah. Well, see, one thing a lot of people don't realize is Baxter Regional is a nonprofit hospital, so we don't have shareholders. Whatever we make, we get to put back into our hospital.
Reinvest stuff.
Now, on a 2% operating margin, that's not a lot.
2%?
2%. So a lot of our help and funding comes from the efforts of the foundation and all the generous donors in the community. Between the two, it's 2%. Yeah, can you imagine what kind of other business offers a 2% margin?
That's kind of close.
Right. It's kind of real close.
What about the ambulance? Update on the ambulances. You got any info on that?
So we've gotten one of the new ambulances back from the big campaign. You'll notice that it looks just a little bit different than our other ambulances. We've taken the design and kind of revamped that a little bit.
Personally, I hope I don't see one.
Well, I hope you don't
from
either.
The inside. Yes. I'll pull over to the side, let him go by on the highway.
I hope you, Dale, and all your listeners, I hope they only see the ambulance in the parades.
There you go.
They are pretty, though, now, yes.
And there's some more innovation, because you can, let's say you got a heart attack issue 8 or 9 miles away, you can transmit the data back to the hospital, and by the time the patient arrives, they can bypass all the cloak and dagger stuff and go right into, what was that area?
Right into the cath lab.
Cath lab.
Yeah. The STEMI program. Also, and later in March, we're going to be talking about some new technology with our Arkansas Saves program. And they'll actually be able to do some of that similar technology now with strokes within the ambulance. So we've got UAMS coming up, but we'll be one of the first ambulance services in the state to offer that in the ambulance units. Again, another pioneered innovation and cooperation between our ambulance service and the great things offered in our state. So we're really excited about that. It's going to be good. They continue. Just one more thing. I mean, another notch in the hat. But
I'm impressed.
We love it. We love it. We love taking care of our community and these are our friends and neighbors, and so it's really nice to be part of an organization that truly cares about the community and truly kind of has that ear to the ground on what the needs are of the community, and it's constantly looking and revamping our directions based on the needs of the community, because like I said, we're a nonprofit, so it really is all about our patients and all about y'all. So
Wow. So as the area grows, right now we're not in a large growth spurt, but with new industry possibly coming in the next 15-20 years, what do you see 15-20 years for BRMC?
I mean, I really hope the Baxter region just continues to expand. I think what you'll find is we'll continue to become an even bigger presence in the state. Depending on what happens with this 412 expansion, if something happens there, we could end up being, right in the middle of that, and we could end up sitting pretty, I believe.
Well, what comes to mind, Tobias, is the what's going on in Marion County. They've got the big feed mill going in right there. There's going to be more railroad, more trucking, more jobs over there. Marion County is going to be coming to Baxter Regional.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
I mean, we definitely want them to, and Marion County is considered our primary county. It's just, and so we definitely want that. We want people from Marion County to come over, and but that area's growing. I think one of the things that I'm really excited about. I got a chance to go with the chamber to that boat and outdoor show where they won first place.
Yeah, in St. Louis.
That VR video, I'm telling you what, that is one of the coolest things.
It's incredible.
It is great. And the new generation of tourists and the new generation of retirees that are watching that and kind of getting a sense for that Ozark and for the Ozarks, like we said from the beginning when we wanted to do something like that, if we could just get somebody to spend 5 minutes at Mountain Home, I bet you we could get them to come visit. And if they come visit, I bet you we might be able to get them to come move here. So that's how the whole VR video came about, and it was just incredible. People that had never even been in a VR setting before were just blown away by just instantly being right there fishing on the White River and flying down Bull Shoals Lake and jumping off a houseboat. I mean, it's incredible.
It is.
So excited about that, the traction that video is going to have. I think they're going to start putting that out publicly here pretty soon so that everybody has a chance to see it. So it's going to be really neat. I think it's going to just continue to build, the Baxter Forward program they have going. I'm really, really excited about the economic outlook and the direction that Mountain Home's headed.
Wow, let's go. 3 minutes to go. Final thoughts?
Yeah, well,
I'm glad y'all are here today.
I'm going to drop my shameless plug. $69.
Let me move the microphone here.
Yes, download your app, Baxter Regional Care.
Set it right up there so people can get a good. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, BaxterRegionalCare.com, or check it out in your App Store or your Google Play Store and download it and enter your information, and you can have access to local providers and 24/7 care for you.
That is cool.
Wow. Only $69.
$69.
Yeah.
Great. That is great.
Yeah. Well, we're excited. We're, like I said, we're this bag over here.
Yeah, sure.
And we appreciate you guys letting us come on.
Yes.
And
we knew something exciting was coming.
Oh, yeah. We were building it up.
Hey, look at this cool little cell phone holder. My goodness.
Yes.
So when's Bailey gonna be back on? I want to.
Bailey is
tune in for that.
We may need to get her on at a regular basis.
I think she needs to be a regular guest. Hey, just go ahead and invite her every week. We're here.
But let's put this all in perspective. This is what Hometown TV, Hometown Healthcare. It's about our communities.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I think the fun that we had with Bailey coming in just reflects, the happiness we have in North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri.
You're absolutely right. Happiness and joy. It's a great place to live. It's a great place to raise family. It's a great place to retire. I mean, really, it's hard to find something wrong with it.
Because y'all are reaching out to us. We're reaching out to other folks. Come join the fun. If you're watching in another state, we're online right now across the country. Come join us. Have some fun. We're at Baxter Regional Medical Center here, and
We have lots of job openings.
Really?
brmccareers.com. If you are watching from another state, just go apply. We will.
I know I got some people in Maryville, Illinois, and somewhere around St. Louis. I got a lot of St. Louis people watching.
Well, if they're job searching,
come on down. All right. About 30 seconds.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys having us on.
Always
Sarah, thanks for coming.
Oh, no, thank you for having me. I always enjoy it too. So we're excited about this new technology and just another way to better serve our patients and our state and Missouri as well. So
it's excellent. Thanks for being here. A lot of good information. That wraps up for the day. Have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.